It has a pretty high win with between Nongshim and Talon running this agent every once in a while, but it is so frustrating to get through. You can see there's a sonic sensor on B, kind of the typical place where you'd see like a nano or an alarm bot. They're just gonna burst right through.
Gen.G always shit on Talon, bro, and nothing's gonna change.
Lingering within the smoke, looking for a timing, goes on the push. Is able to find Charon, takes a bit of damage in exchange, but contextual at the same time, able to find Jit Boys over here on the A site. Lobbing in the nano, zoned away.
Wow, he got the other molly off too.
Talon are in, they're in
molly?
somewhat control, but now Snakebite gonna be
wow, do they have salvos, dude?
Continue to get whittled away at a texture, swoops around the back, but it's been no
texture, a little obvious, I feel like.
Glue up, turns around, is able to find it now, which is gonna be a spray battle. The smoke gets ready to fall, the wall's still there, in the way of the defuse, being stuck. He's not open yet.
Oh, he didn't get
the kill.
Yeah, Gen.G's not losing, bro. I'm telling you, just ass off. What is that? Angelino, thank you for the prime giving, Angelino. I love you, bro.
Munchkin with that Marshall goes for an opening shot, but is backed off.
Do you want to lose today? I think the same. Nah, I don't.
Just a ghost.
No more flashback. How can I root for DRX, bro?
Gonna open through.
They lost their minds dropping flashback. They actually lost their minds.
Their way in, drone to check, but yeah, looks like right now Gen.G getting the
like
right
that team
read
is still
here
so
on
fire,
where
but like,
Talon
bro,
might be set up. Just how much does Talon want to commit, and how much does Gen.G want to push off the back of
Karen locked in.
You know, not wanting to give up those deaths to the
flash.
spike.
Can't lose around.
We'll have to see for now, though. Munchkin getting a shot across. Cruz and Kahlua both tagged
Oh,
up.
wait, he left? But did he actually leave?
It looks like Talon widely content to just try to chill out.
Damn. Damn.
Attempted a combo there with the grab net
bro
and
just
the salvos.
Yeah, but no way to push forward. Had a nano blocking off his back side access. So
GG.
Talon finally just going to go ahead and die to the spike. It would seem here. Gen.G, I don't think they're going to pursue too much. Maybe you send Foxy into garage, given that he has the ghost. Try to see if you can finish off a couple of these players that you should know you've chipped away at. But
then it must
seems like it will just be the full 5-player save. The full 5-player death to the spike as Gen.G will get a flawless anti-eco.
Okay. To go into the next round, so this is a dangerous bonus that Talon is going to be facing.
Talon have the double senti comp here, man. Like, geez. I wonder if they,
Slow here off the start of the round. Big exploration.
You guys like that double senti comp or no? Double senti or double smoke?
Sonic sensor set up here at the front. As Kahlua going to be forced away the salvos. Creating a bit of space. TP up over the top here for Charon.
Oh my god.
Waited a back sight.
They just keep going B. They're avoiding all trips, bro.
Here for both squads.
Avoiding all trips.
Playing quite just yet. Primi open up a little bit of space here, but Ash is going to be taken down. Salvos over on the site, able to go ahead.
How did he get one with the salvos?
Yeah, grab combo.
Texture?
Yeah, Cruz had it. You can see there on the assist.
Big round here from Texture.
Texture. Looking to try to hold the door, hold this.
What? How did the flash not even blind him?
Ends up getting taken down. Solid kill opening here from the side of Jit Boys. Now a 5v3 as they look at the retake.
Is so fucked.
Paranoia towards back. Charon going to be flushed out. Munchkin.
Damn!
Flawless anti-bonus here.
Wow.
Damn, Talon.
Wow, that was really well set up.
That was clean as fuck.
Around the B site. They didn't even have to really push out through a link.
But their CT side comp is good, though.
Gen.G already setting up some conditioning.
Both teams have CT side.
Thinking about that B side. Wow, Charon just hits a...
Why need flashes if you got a fucking Gen.G Karen?
Very nice opening kill.
That's huge.
So, yeah, the Yoru now.
Fiend.
Not going to be much of a concern. So the big setup on this A site, 3 players lingering, and it looks like Spike is going to be ushered across towards this part of the map. If they decide to try to execute into this, things can
some
still
salvos
get very rough, very sloppy here for Gen.G. You've got double trips as well as a sonic sensor right here on the entryway.
But you saw Charon with the stealth drone there, and he's generally
not
the one who's going to be lurking by himself.
Everything.
So maybe
are they
already
just
the
not
2-player
go?
stack here onto the A site. Seems like Talon's happy with their read that they've got. Just a matter of how efficiently can you get through this layered Cypher and Deadlock util. They don't clear any of it yet.
Okay. Oh my god.
Charon TP's past it though.
Look at Karen just
self-situated here backside.
Look at Karen just double satchelating his way into the site. Toji Val, thank you for the prime Toji Val. Karen is him. He's just entering.
187.
Nice, Ash.
Yeah,
they can't lose this round. 4v2, you cannot lose this round.
Massive player advantage
Viper
now to the side of Gen.G.
1-2, I mean, yeah.
Cruz will bound up in towards heaven, but
Talon still have money. I mean, they can go for
kill here. Might just be an
Are they gonna win it? Probably not.
Just do whatever damage you can, but
there you go,
tries to go for the peek out the window, gets shut down by Munchkin.
Yeah, and for Thai, there's not much more to be done. He will be able to try to get the catch, and okay, eventually is able to readjust, gets the headshot there on the Garan.
Calm.
Eliminations here is Talon, but not the round
You're gonna have tail ult maybe for next round.
It will be a 3-1 for Gen.G.
One away
still
from
the economic
Omidal.
damage, okay for Talon.
Talon have their
They
tail
still have
ult.
quite a bit in their back pockets for the next round, so they could
How many
afford
teams
to
from each
throw a few
region
extra
can
bodies
qualify?
at that before they decided to save.
Three.
For Gen.G, they should be
Why
okay
is
going
everyone
into the
on
next
dot
round,
crosser and APAC? Because I used to use the dot crosser and everyone started copying me.
but they're
and shit
getting
like
some
that.
info
2 hours.
some of our big time
Rui Hachimura, bro, yeah, that guy's
here for
that guy's
Kahlua, forcing
a thief.
that op purchase here in for Primi.
That guy's shameless.
Needs to survive to be able to put that Armageddon to good use.
Through our
Ash
game.
now grabbing that orb means that we could have dueling
Bomb.
ults.
Yeah. But Gen.G makes
What time is it? NA 4
known
a.m.
over at C to make sure they can grab
Primi
the
has an
orb.
op here.
Now maybe rethinking about Garage. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. You know, how they're going to react off of a deadlock wall. There goes. And they're
Are we just
actually
contacting
gonna
B again?
sidestep it.
There's a deadlock wall garage. I mean, I feel like we have to break that
linger
low
here. A lingering lurk around C long there.
Oh, Cruz is going all the way down. Munchkin, you take that down, right?
Further.
Oh!
It's not going to be fast enough to find the kill. Puts Cruz down to
IGL differential.
Very solid response here from the IGL of Talon. Gets him that opening pick.
And Primi TP'd right off the back of that. When you just get Munchkin, kind of assuming.
Yep, get out of there, Karon.
There's going to be much behind that.
Texture.
It's texture.
Just get taken down.
5v3, and they have ult for all of bottom mid. Oh, no.
When the net comes through. He's able to do that, avoids it, but now
wow.
taken down.
Talon looked good, bro.
Ash trying to hold the door, nearly has him lined up, but the nano from Foxy9 is able to find one. With the Phantom comes up with another. Diffuse starting to be held. The shot gets the hit.
And T-Foxy9.
Standing.
Primi!
Should be nearby enough to
and he can go get his op too?
Talon.
Wait, hold on. Primi might
to set up for those deep post plants with the mollies. So you're
are they even like
try to find some different answers.
So
a few
mollies?
Guardians being bought down for Gen.G, so they're trying to get another round in the books, because if they don't get this one,
oh my god, is Primi gonna get Munchkin
for
here?
a few players, pretty dire. Cruz again gonna try to
oh my god
out of the doors, but
these Primi!
Find Munchkin dead in the same position.
Wait, Primi might be him.
Immediately TP's back over towards
net
the
nades
site.
have been so annoying too.
Keeps himself safe, and now it's gonna be Munchkin IGLing from beyond the grave.
One suppressed.
Forward presence here from Foxy9 slid up in the smoke just in front of B.
Going back to Ava, look at all of the trips on A.
Starting to try to.
And he's playing top shroud. Oh yeah, this
share
is
of this defensive util.
You're not getting through the setup, bro.
Yeah, you still have Car on there to clear some of it. They're going to use some Tejo utility as well. They get the trips. Miss one of the sonic sensors, but everything else is
they
clear.
broke. Oh my god, Foxy.
2-tap. Basically in transit, able to find that.
Cruz is running the rotate to 5v4.
Lewis spotting out the placement of the util here.
Oh my god.
Foxy looking like he wants to challenge the angle, does so, and Kahlua.
Oh, good trade, good trade.
Quick to trade it back. Keeps him in with a 3v3 is Primi. Sprinting around in dimensional drift. Looking for a weapon here, but texture.
Where's Primi going with his ult?
Find Jit Boys.
He didn't even clear anyone. I mean, I guess he cleared the site, right?
Much util to speak of here. Just end up being a firing squad down from window.
Smoke and one for bomb. Oh.
If Talon can try to find the setup here to start actually getting a tap on this plan.
Got a couple flashes, but you got to get deep enough to use them.
Oh, Salvo's go through Primi. Tag to 11. Dai does manage to come away with one. Texture's going to be taken out. Finding another!
Whoa!
11 HP beat
what?
Primi is on point, and we have
feeling it right now too.
Forward.
No way Gen.G threw that round. What the fuck?
Knocked back onto a bit of a half buy here.
We're all peeking one by one. At least just like 3-2-1 swing together.
As well as a bulldog in alongside this sheriff and the stingers. And Ty going to be able to find one. Garrett.
I mean, actually, like Talon played it pretty good. They tapped and they waited.
But a heavy stack.
They let them spam a little bit and then they flashed.
A heavy stack early from Talon off of any pressure, trying to thwart the quick hit.
Damn, so is Governor and Band the problem? Damn, they just needed the full tie roster.
And the B side is a real problem. You know, Talon is perfectly happy to funnel Gen.G into that area. So you stack the Sentinel util onto A. You have Primi on,
all they have is a
on
trip
C.
on B.
You go B, and that's where, you know, the Deadlock Tejo combo can be really annoying. They've got so much util through that space. And it makes it really challenging for Gen.G, no matter how good their post plants are, and a judge for Cruz.
What?
Swing the corner, snap.
What am I? Bro, that is shameless.
Absolutely.
That is like peak shameless gameplay, bro.
Of a thrifty.
Oh my god.
Gone.
He net them, they naded them, so it's either you take the nades off or you die to the judge.
Now gaining the
you
lead.
Pick your fucking poison,
yeah,
chat.
I think you need to call a timeout here as Gen.G.
You're looking like a good-ass bowl of fuff.
They go for another quick one. Cruz just with a little bit of spam. Used the salvos early, did Gen.G to clear sewers. Just slow marching their way forward. I'm not sure if they know about this forward-facing Cypher trip either.
Primy's feeling hella aggressive. Hold on.
I don't think it ever got noted.
We got playoff
GEN.G,
Primy,
so
bro. Look at them take all that space. They have 3-8 with 3 trips. Can you really win that?
That's not great either.
Can you really win that or not?
Read here from the side of Talon.
Cruz knows. He knows they have to try something different.
Yeah.
He is just not
He
working.
knows?
Well, the deep angle push, not spotting out too much of anything. It looks like now Gen.G is going to look to re-wrap around.
Wow, Talon with the perfect timing.
Sewers.
And they have the wall front
still
V.
so much
Oh my
info
god.
gain for Talon.
And they put up the wall.
How
They're
many you got
expecting
in
this push out. They know they've got the
funneling
space.
them.
Yes, exactly.
Right now, reading them like a book. Grab net set, not getting a catch on anyone that you believe. Sets are going to be cleared out.
Wow.
Cruz is on a peek, able to find it. Now they strike in
and
from
they got the
behind.
flanks too.
Absolutely
Wow,
pinned
bro.
in position. Munchkin able to find
Talon got a
Boys
good
doesn't
game.
take
He
it down.
stunned
He's trying to swing around,
himself.
looking
Oh
for
my
a
god,
little bit more,
Ash.
but now the spike is going to be on the floor. Ty.
I don't know.
Ash. And Kahlua catching Munchkin.
Talon's comp against the Gen.G Taven comp is kind of insane.
From Talon, understanding and
like they can't really break all of these trips, bro. Like what do you do? Don't cancel me.
Across.
Yep.
Gate crash at the moment, just set up to go over towards the A connector. As oh, well, never mind, it's not C.
Of course it's
weird.
Back over to the B site. Quick TP to readjust here from Ty, just sure to not get caught. And he is, of course, the one with the operator out.
Timing.
Glimpse.
Oh my god, bro.
Take it down.
These Ty rookies are insane.
Salvo sent both sides.
He's quick scoping him like it's fucking Modern Warfare 2.
For the moment, Ash going to be left to stick around. It would seem as
I kind of need a poo.
You've been spotted.
Oh my god,
down.
the ult is.
It's just far
double
too late.
ult this
Swap
round.
to the shorty. Ty cuts down Ash. Texture the overdrive, able to come away with one. But needs so much more than that. Hinkara now.
Look how they're just waiting for the ult too. They're perfect, bro.
What looks to be a damn near impossible situation. The overdrive now expired. Sets the wall to try to act like he's repositioned.
Wow, bro. Talon are looking fucking good right now.
Is all that they
maybe Governor and Bane were the problem. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe they were the problem.
But Talon are not allowing for any kind of thrifty. But similarly, Kahlua, he's got an Armageddon, so he can just clear that and disrespect it. Munchkin netted, but able to get around the corner here fast enough to avoid getting caught.
He just netted the whole round.
Now Munchkin trying to be that anti-lurk guy.
This is fucked.
In the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about how Talon was able to push that space for free. Previously, he has to be the one.
You think there should be a timer on it, where
the rest of the team tries to find openings
they have
on
nobody
B and C,
at A? Why did Primy just leave the A line with his op?
They're making
what
aggressive moves towards that
and
side
now he's
of the
coming
map.
back.
Definitely Primy on his own.
Rookie mistake or
to watch A.
Primy?
No Talon, slight misread. Like you said, they have Primy situated.
Makes no sense for him to leave the A line. Now they have to rotate more to A.
Is prepared.
Now their setup is getting dismantled. Wait, this is weird. Look at A. They have to send more bodies towards A.
But Gen.G has been pausing.
Maybe he fat fingered and TP'd out of there. I don't know.
They're gonna catch him trying to find that opening for the lurk, and it's a misread from Talon. They think this is gonna be A.
Chase, I'm surprised people say you have a lisp. I really don't hear it. Yeah, I know. Thank you, bro.
Gonna barrel on in.
I was actually gonna gift you a sub if you weren't already subbed.
Make sure. Dashing forward, try to clear things out. Goes to the site. Here, primed for the taking. Now just play off the timing. Lockdown going to be committed.
Damn, look how deep that Killjoy ult is, bro. These guys gotta run far.
A strong enough position to try to
delay
flood
so
back
much
in
time.
Off the back of that if they do go ahead and clear out the lockdown. So now they will look, try to get their way back into this deep lurk from Jit Boys, swinging around through the attacker's spawn. Alarm bot, however, is still set up there from from Foxy 9, I should say, to alert for Munchkin.
Clean around. I mean, Gen.G needs 6 here. Like you gotta clean the half
Jit
out.
Boys may be able to come away with a kill. We'll be able to
The
find
half has not been pretty.
One off now, a neural theft. Spam through, Ash nearly catching the time to find him. Jit Boys repositions, looks to play this out
for more?
a bit more aggressively.
Nice try. Going for more is not about there.
Operator gonna be saved. As Gen.G
being stunned and
Vine kill you all though, bro. I did not think that would be this insane.
both top fragging, playoff for me too.
Cypher back over towards A.
Cruz on a very tight angle.
Gen.G going back to their infamous walk up B.
No one giving him the time there to go for the peak, so.
I feel like Primi griefed last round when he,
yeah, they're gonna use the drone.
Maybe he fat fingered his CP.
That's just gonna
kind of
be
fucked up the
glimpse,
setup.
they know that this deadlock is in position.
What
and
the
Cruz is just
fuck?
through the wall.
Is he cheating? What is that?
Not looking to reposition fast enough. Now Sonic Sensor is situated here in garage.
Dude, rage cheating.
Primi on the hit of
oh my god, KO, I'm not gonna lie, the Primi hype might be real.
No access here.
He's looking clean on these flicks. Like, are those
Gen.G
easy shots or
again,
no? He's making them look fast. I don't know.
Double face in towards long.
Like, it looks like he's not gonna miss these
able to
ones.
go up with a kill. Foxy9 dead. Swing in, looking for the hit. Ash able to find one, but Cluid just frantically spraying, is able to find Charon. And now it's
honestly,
just
like,
Ash
bro, like,
all alone. Looking to try to clutch this out. Salvo's by
this might be a comp diff, yeah, chat?
Salvo's in response.
You look at Gen.G's comp and you're just like, how do you break all their trips?
Primi swooping around from behind here.
This is why, I don't know, you might need
Sova scoped in on the op.
Try to
I
hold
think Sova here could be better for Gen.G, especially like the darts with the Viper wall and everything. I don't know.
Faces in. 2 players there. Will end up falling. Decent little run.
I feel like Talon's comp is a hard counter to Gen.G's comp. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
At least 7-5.
Yeah, I mean, at every twist and turn.
Yeah, like they don't have anything.
You know, Primi can just hold sewers.
And with Primi just offing, like, don't want it in my mouth.
4 seems challenging.
Yeah.
Hella Ayo.
Last round of the half. Armageddon's available on both sides. Shit Boys, the Neural Theft is there. Foxy, he's ready for this.
Only time I'll do melt to melt with another man is during CPR.
From the side of Talon, but
even then I might be like, eh.
A bit more reserved this time, not looking to overstretch the angle.
Cutting through.
They're just very wary.
Or if LeBron James was in my bedroom. All right, you caught me.
Contact. They have to re-clear themselves.
Primi against Foxy9.
Sure, there's no push coming through.
Foxy9 wins that, bro. Foxy9
a little bit wider.
What?
Foxy does not.
Oh my god, bro.
Quick on the draw.
Talon fucking esports are here to play.
That kill and a player down.
Wait,
here,
what? Foxy9?
Go, go, go.
Talon taking the right steps towards securing that 8th round victory here in the half.
Quick rotate. After clearing the barrier
I mean, they have an ult here.
I want to try to find a way through towards A.
Cruz just took the timing. Wow.
Also seemingly aware.
He just took the fucking timing.
Kill, Jit Boys.
Has the cam situated. It's not across Texture. Able to find Jit Boys just sprinting through the cave.
Texture shoot. Oh my god.
The back 2 players now lingering within the smokes.
Oh, there you go, Karen. 7-5.
Get planted here. Tide still looking to cause chaos here on the side.
You guys just a menace on the site.
Please clear your fucking throat, it's making me get the arrow, holy shit.
My throat?
Looking to try to clutch it out, but Karen off on the flank.
Door giveaway?
Put my earpods in.
Yep, exactly. This guy's yapping, and I don't know.
I'm unbothered.
Yep.
Just get me to my destination.
Okay, they're taking Gen.G's pistol strat here. They're going B.
For this.
Good counter flash.
Blinded up. Damage not suffered though, and we'll just go ahead and
TP it out.
A little exit. They get the snake bite out as well. Now it's going to be a pivot across over
yeah.
Stealth drone going to be sent through. Munchkin able to find a
they
bit
want
of
the rotate.
for some in kind.
But they got the wall deep, so the 2 players stuck on B have to clear that before they're going to
wow.
do Primi's able to find one.
They
Ash
want the rotate.
The full HP player there at back sight.
Oh.
Texture now arriving, sliding forward.
Oh, fast
one Kalua going to be dropped, but Cruz trades it back out. The swoop around the back, Primi looking
Texture
for the time to try to swing out from the smoke. Does so
oh
and no! Across, finding Munchkin's head.
Wait a minute. Is Gen.G cooked?
Primi, Cruz, both tagged up. Jit Boys, however, full HP, full ghosts, full pressure on the shoulders of this Killjoy.
Primi might be. Oh, yo, shit. All right, I gotta start putting respect on Primi's name.
Still have a grab net.
He was looking good against T1 too.
And there's the catch. Finds the first one.
Oh wow!
Like, I don't know. This comp that Talon brings, and to understand where and when your opponents are, it's going to be really difficult for a lot of teams. Gen.G here today on
Meteor
map.
carried Gen.G, maybe.
Also
maybe,
already struggling. Now they're trying to.
Karen with the shitty ass knife
outside of the door. Sheriff for Texture. Is this going to catch Talon off guard? Drone's not going to spot it. It's going into
garage.
the garage.
1-3-1 here from Gen.G.
Like
yep, they're not going to play around with this.
Hey, it looks like they want to go back A here.
Potential catcher on a Kahlua. It's out in mid.
Back to C.
Maybe a weapon eventually recovered in the round, but looks like
big kill from Karen.
Will just be a re-aggress from Talon into mid, try to keep that weapon protected. And does get scooped up there by Cruz, in fact.
Jip Boys is going to scout.
Oh
my god.
Donk walking into garage, and he ends up getting taken down. Primmy quickly trades it back as Jip
wow,
Boys
good
on the
trades,
linger up towards A. He's
Talon.
able to find Ash. Gen.G, though,
two of them are already on
really
C here,
too. Their heads, have a strong understanding that this is going to be
Texture
a
of the
play,
Sheriff, though.
They hear it coming through. Get themselves into a 3v3. Some more damage dealt from Gen.G. Would start being costly to Talon.
Nothing. No one's home.
Die doing well to find that kill, though.
No one home.
And that one. Maybe the
Yo, why are these rookies insane?
Holy I did well.
Fuck. Getting so much hate right now, bro. Like, damn. This is like his retirement year.
And
like,
that's a great way to start working towards a conversion.
On the bonus round?
Hell of a shot from Chit Boys. Ash dead, and now this scrambles the forces from Gen.G.
You know, I'm kind of losing. I'm kind of losing faith in Gen.G for this map one here. I'm not gonna lie.
Onto the B site for the side of Talon. Wall set up, cutting off that A connector. Texture getting the bad news, just trying to spray that wall down. As Munchkin has no idea.
Oh my god.
Right in
They're going for
blades.
Knives. Are you kidding me?
Texture dead.
That is fucked.
As good as done.
That is fucked, bro.
Got to save.
Talon are feeling comfortable in this playoff game.
Absolutely do. And Cruz could just throw himself.
We're going for knives on the bonus round? No way. Go away, go away, go away.
Get up to 10 rounds with a bonus conversion. Gen.G.
Wow, they're knifing the IGL like I'd be tilted. Gaia Bucky? What? I didn't even know this getting this
duels. They're so on point with their reads on the timings. The deadlock util, so annoying. All of this for Talon. Just incredibly well put together, incredibly well executed. Who's next?
How long did you sleep after the other stream?
Having such a struggle.
2.5 hours.
They are just storming their way forward now. Foxy just getting absolutely overwhelmed. Primmy will get taken down there as the snake bite.
The grind don't sleep.
Enough to go ahead and confirm the kill. That slows up the approach from
Talon. You like that fucking raid, you little slut, raw dog?
Still lurks forward into window, but Munchkin seemingly aware of the shot.
What the fuck, Talon?
It's absolutely devastating. Caron too late to try to find the punish here on the
Ow. Get that kill,
this is actually a pretty good read by Gen.G. And you got the ult out of the Yoru when you traded it.
Bro.
It looked like it was going to be good, but then Munchkin
they're going
loses
A here
the 1v1,
too.
and all of a sudden you're scrambling.
Karen's going to get this kill.
Caron.
No,
okay,
no.
Toggle is set up. Jit Boys keeps himself safe. And now looks for the punish. And
there you go,
be able
Karen.
to find it.
3v3 if Gen.G win this round, I still believe.
Caron able to go ahead and secure them a 3v3.
It has to be this round, though.
Now gets ready to come through. You still have this deadlock. Two sonic sensors and a grab net available for Cruz to try to prevent a retake.
Predictable close left or no?
That's cut off by the barrier mesh. And then there's sonic sensors at the door. What do? You got to rely on a lurk. You don't have one.
He just sit down his own teammate.
They are just going to go ahead and clear this one out. Kahlua, position ought to be noted. Got grab netted there by his own teammate, but no punish to be found. Wall going to be set up.
Oh my god, Texture.
From heaven, able to find one.
Texture.
Wide, however.
Oh my god.
Where to expect it, when to expect it, and on top of that, you're winning your duels.
Talon?
Going to try to slow walk their way up.
We got a new beast in Pacific, or?
Early pop of the nano,
What's happening?
some time bought for rotations. Poison
Cloud.
Bro,
if Talon win here, you're telling me either Boom or Talon are going to be in Toronto?
Looked like it might have caught a little bit more.
Damn, I did not have one of those teams to go to Toronto.
Foxy, though, took some damage as well.
Yeah, he gets the worst of it by a pretty large margin. Those drones just saying hi to each other.
Slow rotating.
Honestly, I had DRX, C1, and Gen.G. But it's pretty hard for that possibility to happen right now. Considering
they're so quick to rotate.
DRX and T1 are playing against each other.
The salvos to cut off the corners.
That rings out the bad news. Deep in the back side, the flash connecting. Foxy trying to get himself out of garage. He's going to take it down. Texture now needing to do so much here for the squad.
Too late, Texture. It's
a
little bit too late, bro. It's a little bit too late.
A 2v3 attempt at a retake here for Gen.G. to stop
Fuck, I
Talon
need to
from getting
shave
up
my
the map point.
beard, bro.
Primi going for the plant, gonna be
Yeah,
forced
I've grown
away.
too much hair.
I should know that he got a bit of connection there. Spots out Jit Boys, knows the position of 2, spots the head of 1.
Oh my
and cannot find
god.
Phenomenal work here. And that
Don't play with
peek
me.
up through courtyard against Karan and a couple rounds ago, he's been near flawless.
Why are you guys saying you?
He has been
like,
reading the
what?
map so well.
Like, I have fucking feelings
playing
too.
this Cypher so
Fucking
effectively. Great
assholes,
lurks.
Like what? I'm a
They
human
are
just like you guys.
just on point. Let's see if Primi can be, if he's going to be ready for that player up in the tucked into the corner. Haven't seen that yet. Seemingly thinking about it, but.
When I'm like 30, like, is it just gonna be like hella long?
Angle,
Like,
there's enough space. That toxic screen and Talon
yeah, I don't know.
getting a sense that there's a trap behind that wall.
Foxy in a committed spot. We'll find
Hey, that boy, Jojo, man.
Cruise, in fact.
Jojo, you see that beard right here, huh?
Oh,
You respect that Asian beard right there or not?
Finding
That shit tough, man.
kill, but again, the trade exchange, the annihilation going to be set
Ow.
down. That gets a banking shot into the
No
corner.
way, no way. Kill the rookie. Is he gonna end them?
Karan, he's dead. Cruz has got 3. Primi's looking for the rest, and Texture now in a 1v1. The push in, and Texture barely stays alive.
I don't know.
GEN.G.
I don't believe anymore,
up
chat.
to 6, but they
I
need
still
6
have
more in a
GEN.G winning the
row.
series. I still have
Just
GEN.G
to
winning
take
the
it into
series, but I don't know if I believe.
Rub dirt on your chin.
Primi
That was
just
so mean.
strafing in.
For me?
Disrespects.
Hey!
McDaddy was gifted
Daddy.
5 subs to viewers.
Daddy. Daddy.
Salvo
Mac
set,
Daddy.
flush him out.
Mac
Foxy
Daddy.
picked
I love you, bro.
apart.
Thank you for
Texture
the
as
5
well
gifts. My
tagged.
goat, bro. I love you, bro.
As this
Bro, Primi is
is
picking
the
them
end
apart.
of Haven. Task will go
Oh
on.
my
Munchkin, far
God.
too late to find anything. The neural
What happened to GEN.G?
will tell all.
It's fun to watch you. I'm having a good time.
He
Well,
is just
I'm happy
scraping
that
it
you're
along
having
his
a
back.
good time.
Jumps out, just playing the strike,
Wow.
playing protect. Primi giving over his HP bar to secure the kill. And Texture,
Wow.
you're a damn good player. But I think this is a
GG,
bridge
bro.
too far. 13 to 6.
Fucking
Talon
G.
looking absolutely